Writing.
what kind of problems have you seen where people have come with you, their communication problems that you could have been made clear? Any examples of that?
Oh, all the time. We all have it, right? With our clients, with our staff, with our um, families. So
Yeah.
it's basically words are not perfect. Like words are so limiting.
Hmm.
Like misunderstandings, lots of misunderstandings. Like someone is trying to express one thing and the other person's trying to express another thing, and then you clash and we can butt heads. And as lawyers, I think we're often like, we want to be right. We
Yeah.
want to be right. This is what I said, I want to be right. But we're not looking at the other side. We're not really listening. Like that would be the number one thing that we have a problem with, because we're so outspoken and confident and have a great command of language, and we're powerful, and we like to speak, and we like to get our point across. We're good advocates, but we have difficulty backing away and being like, okay, what is this other person saying? We may not agree with it, but
Mhm.
what is this other person saying? And where can we meet in the middle?
Yeah, I hear you. And sometimes even the tone, you may not realize, like you say something it comes off harsher than it does in your head. So I have to be really conscious, and something I try to be. Or sometimes I might be tired and someone says something innocuous and I'll just read it the wrong way because I'm tired. There's so many variables, and it's even above the words. It's where communication breakdown happens, and that's between us where lawyers that can happen, like let alone laymen who have difficult lives in their own way. So yeah, this communication breakdown from childhood above is something that definitely is something that's curing. If you want to cure the world, between that and I kind of think about this stuff a lot. I think a lot of the problems happen because of the difficulties and trauma people go as children, and between the physical abuse and the mental abuse through words, they kind of grow up, kind of burned and charred, and so all of a sudden, like it becomes difficult unless they go and heal themselves from that damage, to be able to communicate properly, have relationships that are proper, and just have a career that's successful. I mean, there's so many people that choose their career because their parents keep yelling at them that they have to be a doctor, and they might be a doctor, which everyone's like, "Oh, you're a great doctor," but like they hate it, and that maybe they'll end up killing a patient by accident because they're doing something they don't enjoy at all. So they're not going to pay attention as much, or not necessarily that's going to be the case, but it just really boils down to internally what you want to do. And if you don't want to do it, do something different and switch it up. And I mean, both of us are doing things that are really different from the typical immigration lawyer, because we've found other things that also interest us, that wake us up in the morning excited to do it, as much as difficult as it is.
And yeah, and we do, you're right though, and we have to process how we feel about ourselves, right? Because you said doctor, but lawyer, right? I think we probably grew up in families that, okay, to be successful, you're going to be a lawyer. And it's like, now what are you doing? And sometimes I think I'm like secretly an artist. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be an artist. I want to write. I want to influence people. I want to share things that sometimes it's my stuff, and sometimes I'm just channeling like that. That is true. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
And stuff is not very popular. And I do want to say if you grew up as a minority, as a woman, often we've had to be more aggressive to be heard. I think that's true for me. I've had to be more aggressive, and now I have to tone it down and know that my power is there.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of habits. There's a lot of habits we have, and a lot of expectations that clients have, even that, okay, we're supposed to be this way. This means you care about me.
Yeah.
So unwinding a lot of that it's very courageous work, and that's leadership. It's very courageous, and it's rewarding as well.